What's going on, everybody? This is my new scooter. It's officially the second vehicle in our company here in the Dominican Republic, and now my personal ride around town. It might not look like much to some people, but to me, it's freedom, it's independence, and it's mobility on my own terms. But how did I end up with this Gato 125cc? That's a story that one includes Facebook fails, knockoff Yamahas, a test ride where I almost flew off, and a reminder that here in the Dominican Republic, nothing is ever simple as it seems. Okay, so now let me walk you through exactly how I bought my first scooter in the Dominican Republic and why this little moto means so much more than just two wheels and an engine.
Buenas tardes, good afternoon. So right now I am purchasing a scooter, moto, what you want to call it. So right now it's behind us. We are going to the mechanics to get it inspected, checked out. Want to make sure that the title is good. Want to make sure that the ownership is good on it. I found this guy on the Facebook Marketplace, so negotiate the price, and I will get back to you. I'm meeting with the mechanic, and he's going to take a look at the vehicle.
It started with a Facebook listing, 20,000 pesos for a scooter, super budget friendly. The seller said he had the papers and the plates, but when I asked him to meet downtown Sosúa, he tried to get us to come to his neighborhood in Sosúa Abajo. That was a red flag. I was with my friend and we said no. So he eventually called back and he agreed to meet us at a gas station downtown Sosúa on neutral grounds. When I saw the scooter in person, it was rough. It was a lemon. It wouldn't even start. My mechanic said to me, "Yeah, Brian, it's cheap, but I don't want to see you every other week with problems." So I gave the guy 200 pesos for gas and his time. I said, "Thank you," and we walked away. There was another scooter I looked at, a bright blue one listed as a Yamaha. It didn't even matter. I didn't meet with the seller, but I asked him to send a video first. I showed the video to my mechanic, and with 5 seconds, he said, "That's not a real Yamaha. It's cheap knockoff. Yamaha sticker and a lookalike frame." So no need to meet in person after that one. I just saved myself time and a potential headache. So, moral of the story, if the deal looks too good to be true in DR, it probably most definitely is. So always verify before you buy, okay? Sometimes the best deals come through people. My business partner made a few calls, and it turns out his wife's brother's wife, was selling her 2023 scooter. Almost no mileage, barely used, and super clean. The mechanic checked it and gave me the thumbs up. This is a good one. I paid 35,000 pesos and another 5,000 for the lawyer to transfer the title into my name using my passport. Clean deal, no headaches. We did it the right way. Lawyers, paper, signature. That's how you buy a moto here in the Dominican Republic.
Got it. So now we are going to the gas station to fill up, and so we got the van. Obviously it can't fit in the Linkzup van, so my brother Jugans is gonna drive it. Right now we're in Samanea. Hope I'm saying that right. So we're gonna drive from Samanea to Sosúa. I'm not comfortable driving at nighttime on the moto, which I have not driven. That's about over half an hour drive, so probably 40 minute drive to Sosúa. So he's gonna drive. Thank God for this guy. Seriously. Finding out that his wife's brother's wife was looking to sell her vehicle, right? Her moto, her scooter. So I ended up getting that one. So that one was about double the price, around 600. But again, that's still a steal for the scooter that it was. So went, checked it out last night. It was about maybe a 35-minute drive past Cabarete. Anyways, very nice scooter. Liked it, checked it out. So now we have it. So today we're gonna go take it to get the oil changed on it, get the filter clean on it. 1 second. Enough space? There. Yeah, then this car go. All right. yeah, so today we're gonna take it to get the oil done on it, get the muffler finished with it. So we are also paying a couple thousand for the 1,000 pesos for the lawyer to transfer over the title into my name, and I'll also be making the payment on it. Okay, so yeah, we've got now 2 Linkzup vehicles. So who said we're slowing down? Someone said we're slowing. We ain't slowing down. All right, Linkzup, we go forward. Oh, and if you're wondering why I'm getting a second vehicle, so my partner, he is a professional taxi driver, so sometimes he'll be away at Puerto Plata or Santiago, whatever the case is, right? So time is very important to me. I don't ever want to spend a day here where I'm not doing anything when I have the ability to do it, right? So for instance, I'm in Playa Laguna and I need to get into town. I need to go meet with clients. I need to go to the grocery store. Can't do that, right, if you don't have the means to do it, because I'm not staying downtown. So yeah, spending some money, but I'm investing it, right, because time is the most important thing. You cannot get that back. Okay, that's about it, right? And on top of that, yeah, they drive mad out here, so you need to be careful with scooters. I like my legs, I like my limbs. I don't plan on losing any one of them. Okay. Yeah, so I'll keep updating on how that process of purchasing a scooter in Dominican Republic is going.
All right, so here's a plot twist. I've never driven a moto, not once in my life. My friend goes, "Have you ever done this before?" I said, "Nope, but I'll figure it out." He walks me through it. Be gentle on the throttle, or it'll shoot forward. I said, "Cool." I thought I was being gentle. Plot twist, I was not gentle. That scooter took off like someone owed it money. So good thing we were on an empty street, no cars, no dogs, no old ladies, just me, the throttle, and Jesus. Word of advice, don't twist that throttle like you're opening up a Presidente bottle. These things have torque. A brand new scooter like this one I bought was a Gato 125cc automatic. Usually sells for about 60,000 to 65,000 pesos at a dealership here in the DR. So I got mine for 35,000 pesos, saving about 42%. That's a steal of a deal, especially considering the condition. Now, a lot of people don't know this. Gato is a highly rated knockoff of Honda scooters. They're super common here, reliable, easy to fix, and built to handle the Dominican roads. So don't get distracted by shiny branding. I avoided a fake Yamaha. I ended up going with a solid Gato, legit papers, clean frame, and peace of mind most importantly. This isn't the first vehicle I've ever owned. Back in Canada, I drove a Mercedes-Benz, and I love that car. Fast, fun, flashy. It was everything a luxury vehicle should be. Like, I've had at least 5 vehicles I've owned throughout my life, but I love that Mercedes the most. But when I made the decision to shift my life towards freedom and investing in the Dominican Republic, I sold it. I let go of what I didn't need. Not because it was amazing, but because it was weighing me down. I used that money to invest here, to build something real, something lasting. And now we have a van in Sosúa that we use for Linkzup. That's our workhorse vehicle. The scooter is more than just a toy. It's the second company tool, the vehicle for Linkzup. We already have a van here in Sosúa, but it's a Linkzup Batmobile, which I share with my business partner. He's a full-time dad, a barber, and also a licensed taxi driver. He's often picking up our clients in Puerto Plata, Santo Domingo, and even Santiago. So making sure our business is running and our guests are taken care of. So there are times when I don't have access to transportation. Not because anyone's unavailable, but it's because our team is working and handling business. Time is the most valuable resource, therefore. Every day I spend in the DR has a purpose. Having the scooter gives me the freedom to move when I need to move, whether it's a meeting, a property, a visit, or responding to client issues. Now, technically, there are a few restaurants and stores within walking distance from my villa, but with that Caribbean sun beating on you, right in your forehead where it hurts, by the time you get there and back, you're not even going to eat. You're just lying in bed rethinking about your life. So if you ever wonder why all the dogs and the cats out here are so relaxed and chill, they're not lazy, they're smart. They're conserving their energy in the shade instead of chasing each other down the street. So yeah, having a scooter isn't a luxury. It's a time saver, an energy saver, more importantly, a sanity saver. What about gas? Gas is under 400 pesos to refill the tank. That's about 7 US. Next up, I'm going to be getting insurance and a helmet. Actually, I'll be getting the helmet before I get the insurance, or get them at the same time. They're both equally important. If you've ever seen how they drive in DR, you know that the helmet isn't for style, it's for survival. I'm trying to ride free, not fly through traffic, okay? Regardless, it's easy to use. Front, back brakes, under seat storage, solid tires, the paint is still clean. So for anyone who's never seen one up close and personal, this is what a typical DR scooter looks like. It's affordable, reliable, and honestly, it's kind of a vibe. And yes, first time I brought it home, the inside, I almost ran over my sofa. I'm joking. Bad joke. I pushed it into my house like a normal person.
So yeah, this might just look like a simple scooter, but for me, it's a symbol of everything I came here for. It's not just about showing off, it's about showing up for myself, showing up for my goals, making sure that nothing slows me down while I'm building my future here in the Dominican Republic. Back in Canada, I drove a Mercedes. I love that car, but I sold it. Not because it wasn't great, but because it wasn't necessary. I used that money to invest in this lifestyle here, the one I'm building right now. And you know what? As flashy and fast as the Benz was, this little Gato gives me something that it never could, a feeling of freedom, purpose, and presence. When I'm riding through Sosúa with the wind in my face, lots of traffic, just breezing by, no restrictions, I feel alive, and I thank God for that. For the courage to leave, to start over, and keep on learning every single day. Because I don't have all the answers. I'm learning as I go. As you see, I'm literally learning how to ride the scooter. But that's not the point. The point is that it's not going to be perfect. It's about being willing. So if you're thinking about coming to the DR and investing, starting something of your own, you don't know how to figure it out alone, you can leave any simple or general questions in the comments, and I will do my best to answer them for you. But if you want to dive deeper, you can book a free consultation call with me through my Calendly link in the description. I only speak on what I've done myself. No theories, no fluff, just experience, the good, the bad, and the real. And that's what this channel is all about. That's why I started this channel. It's not about the HD drone shots or the polished edits. It's about giving you the good, the bad, the real, and the ugly, so you can avoid the mistakes I made and be smarter. And for anyone who thinks I'm slowing down, I'm just getting started. Proof is in the pudding. I just added another vehicle to my company. The momentum is real, and so is the mission. All right, I'm actually quite hungry now, so I'm gonna go get something to eat. Thanks for riding with me until the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you in the next one.
Apologies for the brief interruption, but if you made it this far, you're clearly serious about investing in the Dominican Republic. And that's where we come in. At Linkzup Consultancy, we help you find the best deals and break them down from income to rental costs to exit strategy. Whether you've got 30K or six figures, we'll help you make it count. Hit the link in the description to book your free 30-minute consultation today.